I'm okay. I don't care. I'm not sleep. I saw everybody the whole night. I was up and I said, "You can't never sleep." I never sleep. I just say, "Now I pray they lead me. Now I pray they give me that strength." And to I'm not sure. So human being talk from yesterday to now. No easy. The ratio say God knows how to talk. So now I give me that strength. And I see the population say they find me plenty. We should say all money can has no more go boy. I've run past there sometimes. I've seen an LED here. And I say, they say big man, big trouble. Instead, some people some small people the year and so people never down, but can't get place to pay every meal of a Saturday itself. When I see a poor man, how God use poor man, I want to be poor people. Instead, now I see me anyhow and I like them. So anyone will make now some place I get hot in, and I know that my day was die no long. No man no get hot in. When I get me now they get money, but they don't get me. I bet when I say I don't care, but I just see when I say I just happy. I know so much to do that. I bet. And you will go. I think a place that's okay. Then the one son I say, okay, shall we bring me there? I put in a divine place. But you go standing there. Don't too much since 9 o'clock. I give them. It's a small problem. What we for road for fire. We do ourselves some kind of small more kind of dispute them. Concerning the issue, but harass people on property, take my thing them, my meet that job, so kind of dirty of people. So, I beg. The first will give a knowledge of inside win and say, I don't say all my reason if I got to know the same. Yes, at different. It's not easy. Not as some simple thing, so very hard thing. Even touch you become. So woman go touch your garment, it be healed. People not still believe, people not still go. So when they don't come up and ask. So now so the life there. When me say we do a struggle, not now all man go still look at us. Some people they not find their money. People will then go make their own kind of thing. People will take and settle their problem. Some will give one, but man go gone. And you can join Ambale for go take them back. We're gonna ban it. Go talk and say. Now listen. I'm okay. I don't care. I'm not sleep. I saw everybody the whole night. I was up and I said, "You can't never sleep." I never sleep. I just say, now I pray they lead me. Now I pray they give me that strength. And to I'm not sure. So human being talk from yesterday to now. No easy. The ratio say God knows how to talk. So now I give me that strength. And I see the population say they find me plenty. We should say all money can has no more go boy. I've run past there sometimes. I've seen an LED here. And I say, they say big man, big trouble. Instead, some people some small people the year and so people never down, but can't get place to pay every meal of a Saturday itself. When I see a poor man, how God use poor man, I want to be poor people. Instead, now I see me anyhow and I like them. So anyone will make now some place I get hot in, and I know that my day was die no long. No man no get hot in. When I get me now, they get money, but they don't get me. I say I don't care, but I just I just soon as I just happy. I know so want me to get happy. I beg. And you go. I still get place. Then okay. Then the worst one I say, okay, shall we bring me fair? I put in a divine place. I go standing there. Don't too much since 9 o'clock. I give them. It's a small problem. What we for road for fire. We do ourselves some kind of small more kind dispute them. Concerning the issue for harass people and property, take my team them, my meet that job, so kind of dirty of people. So, I beg. The first will give a knowledge of inside win and say, I don't say all my reasoning for to know the same. Yes, at different. It's not easy. Not as some simple thing, so very hard thing. Even touch Jesus become so woman go touch the garment, it be healed. People not still believe, people not still go, so they don't come up for us. So now so the life there. When Mr. do a struggle, not now all man go still look at us. Some people will not find their money. People will then go make their own kind of thing. People will take them to settle their problem. Some will give one, but man will go. I can join Ambale for go take them back. We're gonna ban it. Go talk a lot and say. Now listen. Go talk a lot and say, I be God. I feel talk am, but listen, I God go on. I feel hate am, but I no fit change am. Me want no fit change am for the whole this hours. I don't work for Bamina, I work for Batibo, work for Mbemika, Jango Bacho, come up for them Tinto, Suki I don't come my men carry Jokumba. It shows I no ever expect that work on. I know how they find me. I believe on here. They find me by the find money. They find me past the find money, but if I visit my life today, so I don't enter motor 2 times for 2 years today. Now motor no get friend. I don't enter motor 2 times. Where it shows say I don't go from. We gonna go. I show say I be mango. If I want to move forward, that play will come out must shake. So if I go on, I too I follow. I just beg now. All of them prayer now. Let God, please no be change them. I don't say devil don't raise for you. When I come there, make I go shoot big now. These are shoot people. I went on show and tell you, beat you in a lie. So when I just pray and I praise me God. If I beat up and me God, only grant them. That's not the thing now. I just beg. When I let pull my head down for prayers. If some of those things, then please stop. And if you look at them now, sometimes now willful acts. One they didn't say way. They mind leader me. They really know say the one do and they do am. They willfully they do am. So when they curse. Anything in there will not be denied. All those things that happen. Everybody talk all those things that will happen. And the best thing I will let prayer move, let me pull my head down. Now, also the true and I say things that they will do well, no will change, do well. Inside the population, so about 3,000 people, about 300 people, 140 something days in a black leg. Only for a year now, Monday was time to play the call. That one day. Anyhow, but the true and I said it, the level for this trouble don't pass black leg.
Well, it just finds some time for listening for the wisdom of the greatest Ambazonian we ever live. It finds some time we'll play this video then. For we for remember who we be. And for we for remember how it be able for bring people them together. For mobilize communities. For inspire our people them. Now for inside Meme, it be the talk show. Now for Kumba, it be the talk show. And it be the list all the place them. We don't fight over the last few days. And it never even gets more sleep or sleep. But since it be promised for come visit the people there. It be get for keep that promise. Wait to make General Ivo be so effective. Wait to make it be so loved by the people. It be nice size. It be nice height. No. When I see any place where we enter, how the whole place go flop. Ambassador will come up for all kind side, my me papa them, picking them. Just so can see, just so can hear what you want to talk with them. Now one thing make it be different from all the rest. I want to make it live the legacy we live on. Una good afternoon for all una. For all one Bazonia picking the way don't take the time for join with today. Una good evening for Guna for ground zero. Now na 7:30 for ground zero time. And for all our people them for this side for diaspora. Una good afternoon for people them for North America. For this side way na 2:30 for afternoon for Toronto time and for Washington DC time na 2:30. It gets some place them for Canada where it's still be na morning time. So for people them for the other side for Canada where it's still be na morning time. Una good morning for all una. And for the places them way na afternoon. Una good afternoon for all una. The world day as a day. Some people they sleep now. For that side for Capo Daniel for Hong Kong and for China. Now already tomorrow, now Saturday morning for them. People them for Australia, now already Saturday for them. That side for India, Australia, all that side. Now already Saturday. We will still there for Friday. The world get as it be, as God make them. Now so we get for take them. Alright? So all money place there. When I come fine. I don't come today. For can salute all una. Alright. So when I sabi say yesterday for night before I want to go sleep. Around 3 o'clock for morning time for my own time before I want to go sleep. I put out a message for all una. We write a message for tell all una say today we will come for can talk for una. But before we get for that story, the leader for our war of independence, Dr. Ayabacho, just a few minutes ago, he don't come. He talk for the Ambazonian people them, for can salute our people them, and for send message. For the great people them, for the great state of Meme, about what happened there for yesterday, as the leader remind always. Yesterday, General Spirito for the SWAT of Ambazonia, it go down. The leader remind always. Say never overstay with General Ivo go down. You never overstay with they take down Ayeke. A few days yesterday, through the people the way they don't turn black legs, they succeed for get General Spirito. The leader want remind always the importance for stay focused, the importance for we for stay on the strategy, because as he tell we, he say when one block fall. The enemy go come in and it go be move. The enemy go move for make the other block fall. So one salute the leader. Say every time when the people they need clarity, they need a sense of direction, it always can give them. Today, na payday for this side for North America, for Europe. Any Ambazonian we dey for outside for Ambazonia. Any person. Now the day where any man will get more work or work. Any man will get on team for do one. That the way they pay you money. So today we don't come now for can talk about the freedom for the Ambazonian people then. As all we don't agree, as until we all man don't agree, right? Say for we for be free, we get for build a power for be free. Oh, ma tell you this story first. Ma tell you this story before we go there. 2 years ago, when school they be still small school they be still going for Manfe. 3 boys, all them are friends. All them be there for high school. They prepare for write A levels. 3 friends. They talk say one over get sense. The other two friend them. They say with the other one, it always take na first. So the other two friend them, they say, hey, come we go swim, we go for Manfe River, for Manu River. Now evening time, they say, we go swim. As friends, they come out and they go swim. When I know what they do, they hold up the boy. 2, 3 friends, they come out and they go swim. But because they say over get sense, they reach other water for Manu River. The 2 other friends, they plan. They catch the one way get sense as all then they swim for water. They probably for inside water. Press some. Until it drown. It die. Because the accuse say over get sense. Say because you over get sense, they get for kill it. This one bring me for this Ambazonian War of Independence. People, they want freedom. But they don't want work. They don't want build soldiers. They don't want train soldiers. All right, they want freedom. I want freedom. Give me freedom. I want freedom. Just like that boy. It be the overread. The reason we get sense now because it be the overread. For prepare for your own freedom, what they call and say book. So that if he pass exam. It 2 friend them. Instead for them for the read for evening. They jump around, go from quarter to quarter. From street to street. Go find place where we go give them free mimbo for drink. We go give them small cigar make they smoke. Who said the small don girl for quarter day? May they go chatty. Instead for read and for prepare. They go find a place where free mimbo day. Go find place where Kongosa plenty. Go find place where die house. A day may they go get free chop. They go walk out from quarter to quarter to quarter to quarter to quarter. Where the other boy be dead. He the crack head for book. Read all kind of thing. By the time teacher want come for class, he don't study. And they said, but why he overget sense? Why he overget sense? Someone, they say, no, me I no one read me. Oh. All I need for do, now for go for village. Make big papa, he called me medicine for my skin. Yes, you go for village, make big papa cut you medicine for skin. So that you will get 5 papers for A level. For book where you no one read them. Now the same thing for this Ambazonian War of Independence. If you look at Ambazonians, they want freedom. They want freedom, right? You want freedom. Today na payday for diaspora. Any Ambazonian waiting for diaspora. If you get small work or work, today na payday. And all we want is freedom. And we know say freedom na fine thing for our people then. We don't see the talks them for the international community. We don't see the talks them where they come up for all kind side. Everything done they favor the Ambazonian people then. Not been because we go cut Odeshi. Not been Odeshi make them. The Canada House of Commons. It talk say he want make they create a commission for go investigate Paul Biya human rights abuses. Not been Odeshi make them. Not been a country Mexican. He make them. The British House of Commons, they talk. Not be that because some person make too much loud noise. The photo when I see of my back. Now because we start to build power. No weak people for this world. If you look all the weak people them for this world, all them still under occupation. All. The way the world they, any people they want to be free. Now only one thing will give them freedom. Now only one thing will give the people the freedom. One. You make yourself powerful, you will become a part of the international system. If you make yourself weak, you will become a slave to the international system. Now the same thing for life. You not plan well, you not work very hard, you not follow your plans, the world will leave you behind. Your family will remain poor. You will get a low quality of life. You're beginning to know go better school. Juju, you know will change them. It go take na sense. It go take na science. It go take na you create a dream, you create a plan. You work for it day and night, morning, afternoon, evening. Any person who don't come out Ambazonia, it come diaspora. The reason why you don't succeed, if you did succeed, now because you come here, you decide, say, for the next 5 years, I want to go school. You get your part-time work, you go school full-time, you work part-time. You go school full-time, you work part-time. You go come back from work, you can't sit down, you will do all your assignment, you will get 2, 3, or 4 hours of sleep max, if you be very lucky. You do them day in, day out, day in, day out. Not be so. For a lot of now, most people them. Now so you take them. Within 5 years, you change your life. You gain that educational freedom. You gain the career freedom. You gain the stability freedom. Now so you take and make them. So we want to ask and say, okay, if not the thing this way they take for people for succeed, make we bring that common sense for you now. The world don't talk about we don't move the struggle from Cameroon in hand to and back to the international system. The world they look. Cameroon, if you change this game, all these people, they go build the power with the international partners, they don't advise them. Say, we build power quick. We build power. We make ourselves powerful. We make the world. We give the world the confidence we need them for trust. We need for show. Say, we be organized. We feel project that power for give confidence to the international system. Say that territory, it no go become chaotic. When I know we go into tribal ethnic group with this whole thing based on the defeat of Cameroon, that place it go can't be in a place we don't chakara completely. Dr. Abasta for Bilam, the talk for the international system change. Now all things don't change for Ambazonia people their favor. Everything, it don't change. So now it be up to the Ambazonian people then. For make that kind of sacrifice where you be making for your life, for get visa. You make that kind of sacrifice for be for place where you did today. Every Ambazonian for diaspora today. Today, every Friday, na payday. I don't come today, say, the commitment we all we make them. For talk say, I get for make the necessary sacrifice for the next few months for change the destiny of the Ambazonian people then. For give we that power we need them for ground zero. For secure ground zero. For stabilize as Cameroon don't destabilize ground zero because they don't lost the war. We get for move in with sense for stabilize ground zero. The reason when I be the see General Ivo, it be the gather all that crowd. Now because of that power, when he come, it be the show them power. And they be believe for what he be the fight for. So the community be trust them. But when I know so we don't lost some small place them for Ambazonia. We don't defeat Cameroon, but we don't lost small place them. Now we don't put that power. Two very important strategic place the day for Ambazonia, we will get for increase that defense power. For our strategic advantage, for diplomacy, for prepare the ground, for give Ambazonia the leverage where it need them, as the world on the talk for a transparent, credible negotiation between Ambazonia and Cameroon for end this matter. It didn't up to we. It been up to we. Now waiting each and every one of you and me, all we. Now waiting will do the necessary sacrifice will make. Now I go determine how fast we take over ground zero, how fast we knock Cameroon off those strategic places. Temptation day for do what those other two boys, two students they be doing for their friend them. Temptation over there. They call and say black leg. They call and say sabotage. They call and say agent provocateurs. When would it be more organized? A lot of noise is there for out there. For make sure say will not be organized. For make sure say will not show power for ground zero. For make sure say this whole thing remain the only thing for noise. I want to remain always. No noise. It don't ever give people them progress. All those people that they make noise for outside there, they never can tell now what will be their plan and what will be the agenda for the Ambazonian people then. Now only noise. And we don't hear say someone that even knock on for chairs. Say the meter with Cameroon secret leader them for the people, the bosses them for Cameroon Secret Intelligence Agency. And say they get meeting with them. They did not have for chairs. But those same people they not tell now. What did they do for build power for Ambazonia? They not tell now what did they do for make sure say as general spirit as spirito don't fall, men not fall. They not tell now, right? So we need to understand the difference. That's why we don't come. We can appeal for all una. We will not believe for independence. We not believe for a strategy. We not believe for a roadmap. We not believe for what will give you freedom. I want can appeal for all we today. Today not the day for all we for come together. For say, they don't give me small money today na Friday. Make I take a portion of that money with the wrong game. I sacrifice them for make Ground Zero may be strong. For give we the power we will need them. For gain the freedom we deserve them. Now they appeal this one can make up for all way. Say as they don't pay you today, just as the soldier them for ground, they make the ultimate sacrifice to make sure say Ambazonia be free. If you take only a small portion, a percentage of your wage, your earnings for today, your pay for today, you give them for Ambazonia. You say we want to build a stabilization force as the only last hope. As almost every other thing, every movement out there, they don't remain now only for talk. Now they only plan this for the Ambazonian people then. It don't change the way the world they look or war of independence, which they talk about we. And if we just stay focused for the next few months, the money we want to contribute for the first stabilization force will produce the results for 3 months. And show una. And it changed everything for the Ambazonian people. Now, if we also make that sacrifice with papa, mommy, and picking them. When families, they say we will sacrifice for make this final sacrifice for Ambazonia. For all the mommy they stay for bush. For all the picking they still stay for bush and never go to school for 4 years. For all the refugees they sleep for streets. For Nigeria and other places. For all the thousands where they be locked up. I carry their pain within my heart. And I know we'll live and make that pain continue. So I go make a weekly sacrifice for the next few weeks for help for launch the second phase of the stabilization force. For give the Ambazonian people them the dignity where they need them. For move a war of independence for the place it's supposed to be for the high tables of diplomacy. Because as we don't knock Cameroon off, as we don't defeat them dynamically, the ground don't become very chaotic. Every morning you woke up, yes, they don't kidnap that person, they don't kidnap this person, they don't kidnap that person. We need for step in, for stabilize the ground. So that for give confidence to our people then. And for shame the occupier. When I see how they kill Ambazonian fighters, they carry their body, they can't throw them for streets. And they're glad. For our own land. We need those strategic places for make sure say this thing will not ever happen again. For make sure say that kind of SDO it not ever exist. Just like they not ever exist again for other places. For make sure say we take them down. For make sure say forces they get the power, they get the equipment, they get the materials, they get the support. For send those remaining people them out of our land. That's why the second phase be very important. So I want to appeal for all man. And the message is for today. The phone number there for the front. TTOF website there. So any place where you there. You $100. You $200. You $50. You $25. It go add up. We'll get 25 more days left. With Dr. Abba give with 30 days. We'll get only 25 days left. For raise a significant amount of money for put the second phase of the stabilization for those strategic places. And when I go see how even Cameroon, it go know say game don't change for ground zero. Even Cameroon, those SDOs, they no ever feel for sure their face for outside the game. So very strategic places today where they need big reinforcement. For knock Cameroon off completely. And if we do one, and when I know say every dollar we give them, they translate them immediately into materials. As we coordinate this process, when I go to see our results based on the materials them, based on the forces them. So when I feel trust and count on the process. Say when I deal with the most credible people them, where they take the lives of Ambazonia them very seriously. And the leadership we need to blink. I need a joke. So na Friday, we will over talk plenty. Make we open the line them for any person if he call, for any man for call. So you fit send your money through TTOF. You go for the website ttof.net. You make that Friday contribution for day. You feel also go for use Cash App if you did for America. Cash App not only for people that for America, even for people that are Canada, they need use Cash App. But for any person who did Canada, if you text me and then we'll tell you how for make for send your e-transfer directly to the mission. And then also people the way they if you also message me say hey I did for this place now how I feel send my own contribution. Any place where you did for the world there is a way if you make that contribution. All right. So we'll go open the phone line then for people then for start for call. And oh, by the way, I'll tell you first a story. This morning time, last night before I went to go bed, I get a call from a sister for Holland. They don't follow what they do, and they really like Dr. Ayabai vision. They love the work we don't do, and they don't see the stabilization force we don't launch them. A lot of people, they be very happy with this process. So I get a call from a sister for Holland. He say, "Na brother, ask you this." I say yes. He say, "Now you be a PS for Dr. Ayabai office." I say yes, na me. He said, "Now you be that boy where I see you every day for ACN television." I say, "Mami, na me." He said, "You sure?" I say, "Yes, mami." He said, "Okay." He said, "We'll get some money for Sena." I say, "Well, one time gonna plenty." I say, "Make a." So I salute. I try to talk that their language. I tell you, say, I try to talk that their Holland language. I talk for you small, and that's me and you laugh small for phone. He say some big mommy for Holland. He say big mommy for Holland. He don't watch what you wanna do, and he had over happy. Big mommy say he don't retire, and he don't want stay for this Holland again. He want go back for Amazonia, and he know say the work we wanna do and the way we wanna do the kind leadership we Dr. Abadan Bilam. He know say be guaranteed for give the Ambazonian people them independence. So big mommy say today na Friday. Big mommy say make it start. So I want just tell now. Say big mommy for Holland. He talks every Friday too. He too go to send small thing. So big mommy for Holland, he sends $75. Yes. Big mommy for Holland sends $75. Alright? I don't want to call big mommy name. Big mommy say mo only just talk him, but mo no call his name. So big mommy for Holland, we want to thank you plenty for the money where you send her. We want to thank you plenty through our sister where you know how to use internet for send the money. So I want just now the story that I want to take and for start. So mommy, I hope so as you hear, you know, say I don't tell the story, I don't call your name. All right. So mommy, thank you, Vel. All right. So the line will be open for all man. I go to check. I will check Facebook. I will check WhatsApp. I will check the messages then. All right. So the lines will be open for all man. Make I open the line then. Make we start. We go bless.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
All right. Speaker don't be connected. Now we go bless. We go open the lines then. You fit call for Facebook. You fit call for WhatsApp directly. Now the number that we don't put on for front here. Now the number this. Now the number this we don't put on for here. So 3 ways a day we fit send. You fit make that contribution. If you go for ttof.net, you just put a portion of. You say okay, today I make this amount of money. I want to put 20% of waiting I make. I want to put 25%. Just as when I go for church every Sunday. All right. So today, na payday fundraising for the stabilization force. The lines will be open for all man for call. No matter place where you dey for this world. Oh, make I all right. Some person there for Dubai, and he told me we'll give you information about how if you send them. Yes, person for Dubai, make we call you, make you talk how much you want contributor. Use yourself.
Yes, salute, comrade. After.
Yes, sir. Would he salute you too? How for you?
No, they fine. Since last time I asked you for bank details, you log in, see my message. You never send me bank details. Since last time.
All right. So how much you want contribute so that we'll send you the bank. We'll send you the details.
I want to send 100 dirham. 100 dirham.
Okay, 100.
So I don't need. Yeah, I need that Yeah, I need that bank detail. 100 dirham, I'll send them for you. I be one send them last time, but I asked bank detail. You log in, but you no respond.
Well, my brother, you know, say the message that there were plenty, and sometimes by the time I want, if I not be write them down, by the time I want answer the next call, that one do already come off my head. So now I get book for you. I get pen and paper. I do already write them down.
Okay. Okay, comrade. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I say I want to ask you something. How happy you be when you see the launching of the stabilization force?
I know say that day I be on course, so you know, I will take one man that day. Yes. You know, we did wait for this side, so they take one man high and high. So that day I will go take one man. I should don't cross my foot. I will in the drink say small I will go me back. So I just get full confidence. Now why that I always pray every day. Say, make this thing finish quick, make man go back. I really want to go me back. I want to go back, comrade. I want to go back.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so I know give me plenty things for talk. I always be praising me what forces them really collaborate. Now the key point that now the place where we be collaboration between our forces now the key. No be even diaspora collaboration because it will always come now with politics.
All right.
But if our soldiers them for ground zero, if they share only more collaboration, so intelligence now all that Laverick will come out run in 1 week's time.
Amen.
Yes.
Okay,
because
bro.
Even if you get hatred, if a force it gets hatred for a heart towards another force, you know it weaken their spirit. Because when you get hatred, so you hate your brother, you get low spirit. But if love the reign, you don't see.
Okay, bro. Yo, bro. All right.
You see, people they weak.
Hold on.
I will need that kind general.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
we thank you plenty.
Welcome.
All right. So we got good news on coming. Very good news. It don't come. Very, very good news. It don't come. Today na Friday payday. All right. Now revolutionary offering this. We get for as you take small money for your pay today. Take a percentage of that. Give for give Ambazonia the power we need for build them, for get freedom. So we don't get a message from America, from one of our mommy for America. He talks say some person he don't send $1,000. All right. Some sister for America he don't send $1,000. 1,000. The message don't come now. Mind this, sister. Mommy talk say sister for America. He talk say me they not call the name, but the name there for him. Me I no call him. He say don't send $1,000. So auntie or what an auntie or a sister, I want cut you cafe. Say today on a Friday, na payday. You don't take small pay, and you don't take part of that money. You talk say they say we must build the power. We go give you freedom. Thank you plenty. Mwah! Thank you. All right, mommy. Thank you very much. The news on the start. $1,000 don't come in. $1,000. I beg all man una put kisses for sister. Una put kisses. Make all man una send kisses for auntie. Una send love and kisses to auntie. The lines will be open for all man for call. Call today. Talk say today na Friday. I don't take my pay. Now the blessings this we I want give for make we build the power. We go give you freedom. Now only powerful people they remain. All right. People they be very weak. They go remain under occupation. You want freedom? Build power. And so you can forget that passion. You can forget that belief. All right. Some person don't talk say that's how we roll. Yes. Ateteto. You go make person go cut. Mr. Wilson, you go make person in mob go cut. Ateteko. All right, Mr. Ateteko. Thank you very much. Their name. You will make me man, I can't bite my tongue for you. What I know which can name that self for. This Mr. Wilson. Oh, all right. So the lines will be open for all, man. Oh, the lines will be open for all, man. And the check messages. Thank you, Mami. Thank you very much. We don't really write them down. We don't write them down. Thank you very much. All right, $1,000. $1,000. Now who they for top what this what auntie don't do and $1,000. Now who want top up? All right. So the lines will be open for all, man. And then the people there, the one for PayPal, send a message and they will go provide you with the PayPal details. All right. If you want to use PayPal, just send a message. They will send you PayPal details. The lines will be open for all, man. So all man, if you call in, all right. Sister, who talks it? Silva, Mr. Berto. You talk say, sister, we thank you so much. That's very much. All right. Leonga Martin, I beg, send love for sister. Me all man, una pom love. I did check when I comments them. All right. So the lines will be open for all, man. Mr. Fi Stanley, would he salute you? All right. Fred, all man, the place there. Una welcome. So, una welcome. Today na Friday. As you take your small pay, make sure so you can't drop something for the stabilization forces. All right. As you just take your small pay, today na Friday, just can't drop some small thing for the stabilization forces. Now, until don't take pay today, you don't can drop $1,000. So who's all the man picking a day? Who's all the man picking them? Una come. Sister don't can drop $1,000. Who's all the dumb man them for house a day? Today na Friday. Take that small money. Wait today, you come out for go in Jumba house. Una. I know say today na Friday, una the plan. Mo take this call. Hello?
Hello? Yeah, hello, sir.
Yeah, we salute you too.
Yes, I thank you for good work.
We thank you too very much.
Yes, I'll be happy. I did ground one now too.
Okay, you did a ground one?
Yes, I did a ground one now too.
Okay, so now what you want to talk for the Ambazonian people then? When you see they launched the stabilization force 1 month ago, now how you had be oversweet?
Yes, I'll be fighting for ground. So this was side on. This was time for the massage. You don't all our leaders they don't come out. So the fine way person will put the other side down.
All right. So now what you want tell Dr. Ebacho?
So all we come back will be ground one now for Nigeria more cross back. Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, soldier. Una stay fine and una know say we don't get your number. Me and you go to talk. I go connect you with the people then for ADF more and start talk. I wanna see how una fit move in a block fine. Okay. All right. As you just take a small pay today na Friday, just can't drop some small thing for the stabilization forces. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Make a cut more dance. Oh yeah. So, when I hear this one, when I hear news don't come, big news don't come. When I hear this one, well, uncle, the watch right now. Okay, uncle and a doctor, the watch. When I sabi say this uncle, 3 weeks ago, he sent $500. Then he can send $1,000. Then he can send $800. Then he can send $2,000. Then he can send $800 for one person. 5 contribution we make them for 2 weeks. If money will be put all together, the money come up $5,000. We uncle contribute them for 2 weeks. Uncle the watch right now. Doctor the watch. Doctor say for what would he do? For the kind courage and the kind messaging. And for make sure say it talks say this 2021. It must be at the turning point for Ambazonian people their life. It say we must change the whole destiny for Ambazonian people them. So uncle say we not fit do Friday fundraising when a payday, at something. Now in this, it's a PS. I told you earlier, this 2021 must mark the end of our people's suffering. I have dropped in the mail a check of $2,500 for the second phase of the stabilization force. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dr. Aweo. Dr. Aweo. Dr. Aweo. Awo. A Jeref and the Tokam. Awo. Doctor, we caught you cafe trap. Dr. Talk say, I followed your discussion of leadership, the situational briefing of the war cancelled by and DDC Capo Daniel briefly. He said, oh, Doctor say, I called on a cafe. Whoa. Dr. Will. I not be person for Nyankwe. I beg, una no can hold me, say make a pay fine because I don't talk away. Oh.
Power off.
All right. So, Murai, $2,500. Yes. All right. I beg, Mr. Peter Mola, not been a Dr. Makongo, give $2,500, please. We talk say doctor, we not talk say Dr. Makongo. Dr. Makongo no stay for Canada. Now our brother, now our uncle, when a doctor for Canada here, we no need for calling name. All right, because we know say black legs, they over plenty for this war of independence. We get for protect our patriots, their identity. So I beg any person will be talk say na Dr. Makongo. I beg correct him, not be Dr. Makongo, just talk say doctor for Canada. All right? In the space of 1 month, just within in the space of 1 month, in 4 weeks, this were uncle don't contribute $7,500 for 1 month. In the space of 1 month, this were uncle, this were papa. He don't contribute $7,500. Because of the trust we get them for the strategy. Because when you see this kind of honest work, when you see this kind of dedication, When you see this kind of commitment, when you talk something and then you do them. You talk so we'll do this in 3 months, you do them. Salute. We'll be very grateful, so we don't end with our respect. We'll be very grateful for the trust and the ambassador of this Odibila. Thank you plenty, Pa. Thank you plenty. The lines will be open for all man for call. So, yes, thank you very much. Doctor for Canada, thank you very much. That's what you're supposed to write down. So, all right. So far, we don't raise $3,500 already. All right. In the last 15 minutes, we don't raise $3,500. $3,500. It go buy we 1 AK and a small pump action. All right. $3,500 go buy we 1 AK with 1 pump action in 15 minutes. Oh, we salute you plenty. We salute you. We salute you. May God bless all una. May God bless una families. And may God bless the business with this money commodity. And He bless the work. We give with the brain we create this, the work with this, it create this funding. We thank you plenty. All right. So the lines will be very open for all man. The lines will be very open for all man. Now Friday, today na payday. So if you get a $50 call, talk say, hey, today I get $50 for Giam, I get $100 for Giam. Even if not $20 go help we buy 10 bullets for the stabilization forces. All right. 1 AK na $2,000. People they ask, okay. People they say now how much be AK? AK na $2,000. 1 AK na $2,000. So 5 AK na $10,000. All right, 10 AK na $20,000. 1 bullet na $2. 1 bullet na $2. 10 bullets, 20. $50 go give you 25 bullets. $100 go give you 50 bullets. So if you give $500, another person give $500, another person give $500, another person give $500. 4 people they give $500. It go help you buy 1 AK for one for soldier them. General F and O start for train the second phase of the stabilization forces. So we'll get 25 days for raise the money for the second phase of the stabilization forces. The first one, because Dr. Abatok said, will not get time. A lot of the things already happen for the international system. Things that move very fast. Maybe we take this call with come up for Europe. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good evening, my brother for Europe.
Yeah, good evening. I come from Madrid.
You the corner from Spain, right?
Power on. Bluetooth pairing.
I don't know.
Bluetooth connected.
Book the watch for my wife. Say that I would start for donate $20.
Every month.
That's it. Near small fighting to talk about this.
Hey, I'm a big wife. Ah, now big sister.
I got the donate every month.
Well, these people there.
I don't send justification for you for WhatsApp.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I don't write them for down. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, nah. So
Well,
with the what you do good thing, you understand your year, so it's shocking to me, sinner.
I said, ma ask you. I said, bro, na woman tell you me send
Yeah.
na woman tell you me send am or na just because say una know say na payday una. Now which one? Now who talk for which one say mo send am?
You will say with the take payday at the end of month. You never end.
Okay. Let me say for month end I go with the wait.
Yeah, nah, this one is now we're talking about a small, you know, that guy you don't get your money, go high small thing now.
Well, this dumb man. I thank
Yeah, so even the donator always. So the donator always.
All right. I thank you plenty, you and
Okay.
I thank you plenty, you and your woman. We thank you plenty for una commitment and una dedication for our people. Then we thank you plenty.
Yeah. Yeah, but on the day na no be me na you turn up. I dey send my own separately.
So this one, your woman own this. Well,
Yeah, no, there is no one. My donation 50 pesos. Everybody put it on.
well,
Because freedom and individual.
this family. Okay. your woman don't do it on today.
Okay.
All right, time gonna plenty.
So my own time.
All right, but at the say then I say una di really enjoy una self una don't come back from work. So time gonna plenty.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Now leave you now so that no other people then talk to.
All right, thank you, bro. Time gonna plenty.
Okay, bye-bye now. Bye.
Bye. When I see see the joy. See what people they get joy for their heart. People they get joy. Now in this, see the check up for TTOF. Check up for TTOF. One time, you don't go put the $20. Oh yes. We thank you plenty, and may God bless all man. We do good work for our people then. General Efan, uncle and auntie, they answer the calls for your demands. For the mission, for the plan we don't put them for ground. Uncle and auntie, they answer your call. For lead the ground and give Ambazonia the power where they need them. All right. So the lines are not be open for all man. Lines are not be open. Thank you very much. Comrade 5 Stanley talks in a which doctor that now? Comrade 5 Stanley. We need to call our uncle and their auntie their name until they give you the permission. We get for protect their identity them. You know, Pobia and their association of black legs. You know, they be a very dangerous people them. So all money place day. We thank you plenty. Our brother way he called from Madrid for Spain. Thank you very much. I think they talk for how they talk for Spanish. Say thank you. I think they talk now. Gracias. All right, the lines will be open for all now. I check my Facebook message. If you call through Facebook, if you message on Facebook, if you also check. If you also contact and then you talk say hey, you know I want to send them for through PayPal. We will provide you details. Just message me for WhatsApp. All right. So the lines will be open for all man. Una sabi that message we will make 2 days ago. We get a call from an Ambazonian doctor where he work for the colonial state. He talks say that outing will be made 2 days ago. He talks saying that the best analysis we don't ever make them. And he to the contribute, that doctor to the contribute every month. Every month he send the money direct. All right. So all money place day. We'll continue with the good work. We'll continue with the good work for our people them. We'll continue the good work for our picking them. Because as soon as sabi, now the way the world day, the way they, once you understand how the world you operate, and you understand what to be important for doing, you get for secure your own place for this world. Okay? Now you must secure your place. Okay? And I actually talk for one of our papa, who is now about 90 years old, for Ambazonia. Now then they be start for the days of the SCNC. He tell me plenty stories. Pa be very happy. He be very happy for what you did do. He watch we from Boya. He watch from Boya every day. He see every day for evening. He go put television on. For tune for ACN. He watch. Pa be very, very happy. He tell me say, for their time, it did like na fear be the make them. They not be do what you do am now. He say, but he say baby very happy. Say a grand picking them. A great grand picking them. They don't woke up for do what to be required. He say my picking. That thing when they do am now. Now the only thing that we go make Mbia. They call it Mbia. They go make Mbia and Cameroon. They go come out for Southern Cameroon. They call them Ambazonia. They call them Southern Cameroons. They call them for the name for back in the days. So even Big Papa, Big Papa, great grandfather. They clap for we, clap for we, clap for we, clap for you, clap for we, clap for we, clap. What people that they watch every day, they be very happy for what you did do. They be very encouraged for what you did do. When they see this thing, then as they project this power, they give them confidence for inside. More noise need to give confidence. Dr. Kwanga don't can talk 2 days ago. Talk. Wait he talk, we move Ambazonia 1 inch forward. Nothing. The other one they don't can talk. Wait till they talk, we go move Ambazonia 1 inch forward. Nothing. Make we take this call from Ground Zero. Good evening, comrade. Hello? Where Ground Zero? All right. So the good news that it come from everywhere. Make I talk this one. More good news that it come. So one of Wamami for America, we and the family, they do a lot of work for Ambazonia. They do a lot of work for refugees them. Make I take this call for Ground Zero and then I'll tell you the story. We don't come in. Where your call don't drop. Sorry, Ground Zero. Your call don't drop. I'll try to call you back. Person or Ground Zero. I know it'd be very important if we talk for now. All right. So this Wamami for America, they do a lot of work. They do a lot of work for feed the refugees. They do a lot of work for care for the prisoners, and they do a lot of support for the stabilization forces. So in a family way, they don't do a lot for our people them. Now when Mami don't send message right now, Mami say one of my picking the watch. Mami say picking the watch, and the picking don't send $200. When I hear, Mami picking the watch. Mami picking say Mami na $200 this. Take and give them for support, for free what people they for leave them for back home. I love you. Thank you, bro. Thank you very much. And Mami, thank you very much. Say you born this kind of picking and you give them this kind of love for also think about the other people them. Their brothers them, maybe they never even know themselves. This picking the born for America. Most of the people them for diaspora for Ground Zero, they never know them. Then because of family love, you know say get auntie them for diaspora, for Ground Zero. You know say get uncle them for Ground Zero. You know say get cousins them for Ground Zero. So now that family love, and because of how Mami and Papa they raised that picking, they make him know say even though they born in America, the place we come out na Ambazonia. Now upbringing, you don't make that picking, they feel that love and that compassion. For say may I do something for end what people they are paying. Even though I be so separated from them. But from the stories what I hear and from which I read them, they go through a lot. So one thank you, Mami, for which how you don't raise your picking them. For give them this heart with a care. Even for people they would know and not know them. Thank you plenty. Who talks a sound no day? When I hear me or when I hear me, I beg when I make comments, some person talks a sound no day. Sound day or sound no day? Are we good? Would we correct? All right. Thank you very much. They say Sunday. All right. Didi. Didi Abo. Thank you very much. Manu, I did see you, Mr. Bedman. Welcome. I did see you now. So, Mami, thank you very much. Thank you very much. The people that don't join me for here, today, na Friday for diaspora, and we know say they say every Friday people that they get some people that they get their weekly pay for diaspora. So now we don't talk say okay. Since diaspora they get weekly pay every Friday, make a person who get weekly pay, he bear the same responsibility like Mami every week. While people them for ground zero that they get ghost towns, that they sacrifice their entire economic activities for observe Independent Day ghost town. So if you do for diaspora, you take a percentage of your weekly pay and you invest them for make sure say Ambazonia become free. Now the most patriotic thing there if you do one. Just take a small percentage of your weekly pay and you give them. So that we support Ground Zero for the way the person where they talk say sound no day, I beg just turn off your phone and then you turn back on, you probably not the thing that will happen. Or probably just turn the volume. So now for make sure say all we focus for this assignment with Dr. Iba don't give way. For make sure say we do what he don't tell we because they monitor what they happen for the diplomatic big corridors as they talk am. And monitor la Republique in movement for Ambazonia. So they do two things. They hear they talk for the diplomatic hallways, for the meeting them, what they expect, what they talk am. So our actions based on the strategy, now for make sure say that they advance our position as the world on the arrange, for make sure say they bring the two side them for better table. This person is still call. No, take a call from Ground Zero. I hope say this time around the call will go through.
Hello?
Yes, comrade. Hello?
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 Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening for you too, I know.
Well, I don't find out about you.
No, we'll be fine. We'll be very happy for talk for you today. Oh.
Yeah. I came to from Alabukam. That's my family goes.
Okay. I beg. Not talk place. Where you call? Where you call? Not talk place. Where you call from? I beg.
Okay, I
All right. We thank you plenty. I beg. Call we for WhatsApp. More talk back.
No, I don't get WhatsApp number. If only if you text, I will do it.
Okay, we'll text you. Thank you. I beg what people them for Ground Zero. We no want make a Kelebe can visit place where he dey. So when they talk, just talk say come out and they talk now from Ground Zero. Whether not for Manfe, not talk say they call from Manfe, not talk say they call from Manfe for Banya for Manfe, not talk say they call from they call for Kumba for Awusa Kwata, or they call for Kumba for Kosala. Not talk play where they call from. Just talk say they call from Ground Zero. Now all that. We no want make the no even place where we dey. Because from your voice, now bad people them through intelligence. All right. So today na Friday, na payday for diaspora. All right. Take your $20, your $50, your $100. It will make a big difference. All right. Bedman talks he don't send a contribution $20. Thank you, Mr. Bedman. Mr. Bedman, I beg. Now how you send them? Tell we the channel where you send them so that we fit more know. All right, Mr. Bedman, we don't write your name for here. You say don't channel $20. Thank you very much, Mr. Bedman. All right, we got a few more minutes for go. What time they can reach? We'll be booking for today. For can visit with all man. For get this. All right. Okay. Thank you, Bedman. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. All right. I want to tell when I say, okay, mommy, thank you very much. Thank you very much, ma. I want to tell when I say, one of our auntie for that side for Queen Elizabeth a country, one of our auntie for Prince Harry a country, one of our auntie for the country where they call and say the United Kingdom, Great Britain, or England. Auntie for London, don't send £50. All right, auntie. Oh yeah. All right, auntie. Your cafe day up. Thank you, ma. Thank you very much, auntie. Thank you very much. So things that go fine. We do very well so far. So if you get something for talk, what you expect and for the second phase of the stabilization force, how happy you be with what with the progress we ambassador they make them. Just call, talk. How happy you be if you there for ground zero for place where you day. Wait till it go on. How happy you be when you see this kind big action then? If you see what General F and the Bilan, if you see the kind power with the projector, how happy you be with what Canada they talk about how they want to make things a move on. How happy you be? All right. So call, we'll get a few more minutes for take a few more calls. This time we'll schedule them for can do this work for our people them and for work for the leader in office. The time they can reach for this evening for we'll talk to those who can do small payday fundraising for the forces them because we only get 25 more days to go. Today they almost finish. That means that tomorrow we're gonna have 24 more days to go. Right? Oh, why on Monday for you? This Sunday way they come when in 2 days, we'll go get the biggest interview with one of Ambazonian big minds. We'll get a panel discussion with the person we all man know, Larry Eyong. DDC Capo Daniel and me, we go get an interview with the former anchorman and the former spokesperson. When I be the spokesperson of Skakoof. Larry Eyong with the Spitfire. Naman with the Spitfire. So when I prepare yourself on Sunday, because he go Spitfire. He go talk like a red dragon. He go the spit out. All right. So when I be prepared on Sunday, so we'll go get one of the biggest and best panel discussion with Larry Eyong, the former spokesperson of Skakoof. That one will take place on Sunday. We will be at the 21st of March. All right, I'm outside. no, I just okay. Mo try for see if we call you. Say what's happening the worker. Where Ashia? Okay. So one of our brother don't call for America. He don't talk say one donate $125. All right. Come with justice. Your cafe day up. Thank you very much. $125 for Comrade Justice. All right, my brother. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Comrade Justice. We thank you plenty. We thank you plenty. All right. Things at the flow. The lines will be open. Just call. Make you get a question for me. You get a question. You get a concern. You need clarity for something where the leader don't talk him, or you need clarity for what did really happen. What you want to ask him. PSD live. Call make a story now. You get some doubts and maybe you want make will give you some more confidence. Your spirit they low. Some kind of thing the day already happen and you not really be happy about them, and they make you feel like just call me. We'll talk. If he answer your question live for you, if he encourage you, if he motivate you, if he inspire you, even if your spirit they low, yeah. Not live and make bad thing the way you don't hear them different side. They make you lost your patriotism, you lost your love for Ambazonia, you lost your future. Not make them. So even if you feel down, even if you get doubts, even if you don't hear all kind of bad thing about me and you want to ask me, call, talk I'm live, I go answer you. All right? We'll be one people. We're going for unite our people them. Bring our people them together. Or make sure say we'll do the things that will be effective for deliver results to our people then. That's what we'll do for you today. Now for serve ground zero. We'll work on behalf of our picking them. We'll work so now on behalf of our mommy them. On behalf of our big papa them, our big mommy them. On behalf of the refugees. And we'll work that. Now we're supposed to work for make sure say all man come home. That's what we'll do for you. We'll work on behalf of the forces. All right? We're there for you and for work, for mobilize. For give General Efang and the generals and the commanders which they need them for implement the plan for Ambazonia. Make we take this call from Germany. Guten Abend. Call from Germany. We'll call you back. Oh, that person from Germany, let's say, be corner straight. Okay, we'll call you back. It's okay. I'll call you back. Would you check WhatsApp messages them? All right. So my fellow Ambazonians, now the work this for this generation, this work, now all we got for doing. Okay, we'll get the capabilities, we'll get the capacity, we'll get the intelligence, we'll get the work ethics, we'll get the strategy for end common occupation of Ambazonia. and would he get very close. So any place where you dey, make you feel confident. So would he get very close? Would he move now as the leader talk am? Say would he move towards last fight? Now towards last fight this. So that's what we for build that kind of power for project Ambazonia for a certain way. We go give you the kind place for put you for that high place for table. Remember, now power will determine how you enter table. If you not get power, you be very weak. Then you not go enter table at all. If you get power, they want talk for you. If you not get power, you be a nobody. You be a nothing. All right? Paul Biya go still be considered somebody. Now imagine this generation. Imagine a 90-year-old grandpa with that kind of crooked system. Just imagine, say Paul Biya, a 90-year-old grandpa. Imagine, say Atanganji, Diongute, Lele Lafrique, Okala Bilai, Betty Asomo. Now the kind of people than that, you want make na them, they decide the future of Ambazonia. Or you want make na we, you want make na Ambazonians. You want make na the people, they decide the future of Ambazonia. That's why we get for be very serious. Any mistake, it will be very costly. That's why we get for be focused on a plan with the work. Or people, their lives be too precious for play any games with them. Any games with them. We don't come too far for any person for the talk anyhow. Leaders, they go for control their mob. Activists, they go for control their mob. If you not get anything with you inspire people then, she don't quiet. If you not get anything with you empower the people, she don't quiet. Before I go, yesterday, we don't hear my office through the office of the Deputy Defense Chief of Ambazonia Defense Forces, through the office of the Defense Chairman, and through the office of the President. We get plenty complaint them. Say a fake account from a fake person we no man will ever see. They record that account na Kemita Ashu. A ghost account. He go put and say the Ambazonia Defense Forces for Bui, they don't arrest Bui warriors. Their materials. That means say Bui warriors, they don't go buy materials will be up to 6 million. And ADF don't take all those materials. First, now a fake person with a fake account, it can write a fake story. If when I talk say they don't ADF, they don't catch with warrior soldier them, take materials from them worth of 6 million. Why you not write the materials? Is it bullets or guns? You talk say they take material worth 6 million. Number 2, material not they get photo. The soldier the way they carry the material, they not get face. Not be soldier when they want to do something, they take video. When I provide the video evidence, so we don't see all these things that they circulate. Now fake news from failed scammers where they don't chop money from Ambazonian people them and they not feel justified to Ambazonians. So they will create fake stories using fake accounts so that Ambazonians not feel hold them accountable. All the people where they don't contribute money to the peaks. Una go hold them accountable for the money where they don't contribute and for una. And if they claim say the ADF for Bui, he catch their soldiers and he take the weapons, make they show una the videos of the materials. Who said the material come out? Make they show una the videos. Make they take the video, put them for outside for Ambazonians. Saying that the material than this way. I don't want to call their name anymore because calling their name, they give them relevance. I don't want to give them the relevance anymore. So I need to call their name. We don't tell them, say, may they produce the video. And why they need to go for their official channels and get real people them, where they get real face and real name, may they come outside and talk. Which material? Now which soldier? What will be the soldier their name? What will be the soldier their name? Would they catch them? May they show the videos. May they put the video for outside. For all Ambazonians, may they see them. Because one soldier, they carry material from one place to another. They make videos, send them. Saying that the material this will move from this place to another place. When grandpa be catch ADF, it be whole ADF fighters them for Bali. Not be take video with the material show on for outside. May they put them for outside now. When I go hold them accountable for when the money where they don't chop up. May they stop for make fake stories. We don't go play that game with them. We'll be a very serious people, very committed. And soldier and that the Ambazonia they see. For 4 years, no official Ambazonia the one soldier. From one story and one scandal to the next. But well, that's why ADF be ADF and AGOVC be AGOVC. That's why the other one to be what they be. I want just clarify this thing for all we. When you see that kind of fake story, then send them back for place where they come out. All right. So our time don't come. We don't come to the end of our conversation for today. Ma check WhatsApp one more time before we the end. Ma don't miss anything. We don't come in. Wow. So that I don't miss anything we come in. Okay? So I want to thank all the people that don't participate for today, for this Friday, for this day, for the payday fundraising for the stabilization forces. The Saturday where they come up for the 27th, it will be at the official fundraising day. It will be at the day where all Ambazonians will come together. The president of Governing Council of Ambazonia, the vice president, the defense chairman, the secretary for defense, Comrade Capo Daniel, all the people then from Ambazonia War Council for the ADF leadership, they will be present. The political leadership will be present. Bring all Ambazonians in. So no matter place where you day, may know say on Saturday the 27th, it will be at the official international town hall fundraising for the second phase of the stabilization force. We'll get 25 more days we remain for finish this phase 2 of the stabilization force. The leader will make a measurement of our success, and then he will tell you what to be next. For now, I want to thank all man we show up today. I want to thank all man we believe and trust. I want to thank all man for the extra sacrifice we don't make them. Just like the extra sacrifice we already make them for our work, for our school them, for our future. Now that same sacrifice, we try to build a culture where people they be committed, they be dedicated, they be disciplined, and they work for things that they move all the way forward. All right. So we thank you plenty for all what you want to do for move the Ambazonian people them forward. We thank you plenty. We thank Wamami. He open up everything for we. One thank uncle. All right. One thank uncle and a doctor for the $2,500. One thank our brother. One thank Mami. We sent $2,000. All right. One thank Mami. We sent $2,000. And one thank all the people that don't contribute today. We don't do a great work today. For a very short period of time, we don't come today. We do very well, and we'll be very grateful. So for this short period of time, if we look all the money we raise close to $4,000. We raise about just all Monday for here. All right. We raise $3,925 for this small time. We all we can be for here. So very great. We thank you plenty. All right. We almost we raise money almost small. We just flop and small. We just buy 2 AK. So for this small outing, we'll get enough money for buy 2 AK for the second phase of the stabilization force. So we thank you plenty. Una cafe day up. We'll see you now on Sunday for the interview with Larry Eyong. All right. Until then, make all man start for prepare for for Saturday, the big international launching for the stabilization force phase 2. As always, everything we will do, when I know say that for make our people them for ground zero our highest priority. For 5 years, they don't go through hell because of Cameroon occupation of our homeland. We are beginning to never go to school for almost 4 years. Thousands of them they stay for bush. The other thousands are not refugees for foreign countries. Water not there for drink, shop not there, close to where I'm not there. But they survive. And they count on you and me for do something quick, for bring them home to a free homeland. The thousands who they did for prison, they count on me and you. Not be only for bring them, but for make sure say they stay alive. If we do them, we'll be capable for do them. At the generation this. Cameroon don't be defeated. Now the time for we to take control. I'll be very happy for the positive response. All the forces for ground zero will continue for work together as one. First, for our own survival. We need to work together. We need to work together first. Now for make sure say all will stay alive. And the first most important thing that now say make una all stay alive. So collaboration now for our own survival. No collaboration, it means that you could be weak and you could be taken out easily. Collaboration, they make you strong and they give you the protection we need. That. And the first thing that. Secondly, through collaboration, we defeat the enemy faster and quicker and protect our people. It be very important. We work as one for one purpose and one common objective. Any small difference, we wanna get them. We wanna talk them together as brothers or as sisters or as brothers and sisters. It be critical. Division, it go make una be infiltrated. Collaboration, it go put fence around una. We wanna fit defend ourselves, protect ourselves because we share intelligence, because we talk to each other. All the forces wanna work together. Wanna join hands with General Efang and all the generals of ADF. Wanna work together. We're gonna end this phase of our liberation. La Republique already be over. Collaboration will help una for take control of ground zero. The Ambazonia Defense Forces get the capabilities for give una the kind of backup and support we una need them. Especially with the launching of the stabilization force. For carry the big weight and load for the liberation. before I go, the leadership of ADF, with the launching of the stabilization force, there is expectation from the Ambazonian people of the stabilization force. They don't launch the stabilization force, yes. Now Ambazonia, they get expectation for see the work of the stabilization force. For create a force, it not be enough. That force must live up to its expectation based on the purpose for its creation. Ambazonia, they get expectation. Now today, it make exactly 1 month where they launch the stabilization force. Where they commission the stabilization force. So make the leadership of ADF, they take note. As Ambazonia, they fund that force, they build that force, they will also hold the leadership of ADF accountable for the expected results for which they tell them about the work where the stabilization force get for doing. Not being just for build confidence for ground zero or for project power diplomatically. Ambazonians, they get expectations. All right? So as we hold all movements and group together, we the people, we go also hold the leadership of ADF accountable for this force, for the Ambazonian people then, for the expectation. Leadership must live up to the expectation for the promise we don't make for the people then. All right? And I talk this for today. We thank you plenty. We get a good night. All right. Thank you plenty, mommy, for England. We don't receive them. May God bless our man. When get a good night.
Power off.